Yo, what's going on Back on Board crew? I know it's been a minute since we've been here, but we're here at Greenville Tech. And I've actually got the big board out, doing some endurance training so I can work on upping my aerobic capacity. So I'm gonna actually try and do 2 laps, and I'm gonna do like, I think maybe, because a lap is there and then back, so that counts as 1. So I may go there at like partial speed, sprint coming back, and then do like a cool down going back, and then, you know, sprint coming back again. So enough of me talking about that. Let's get on the water. Back on board. Woo! All right, so I just made the buoy turn. Now I'm on the 2nd lap, working my way back up river, trying to run it like 100% versus like 110% race mode, because it's actually better for your muscles and you get stronger running at 100% versus 110. It's almost like going into survival mode when you hit that 110. I'm trying to work on my endurance. And enough of that, we're just gonna keep pushing it. Back on board, you! All right, so I've rounded the first bend and now I'm getting back into the shallow section. So I'm definitely gonna lose a lot of hull speed just because the water's not as deep and I can't get my blade in all the way sometimes. But we're gonna keep punching up this section and I'll be back once we get to the little small rapid we gotta go up. That hole is always so sketchy. At Warhound Bryant, he would know why. It just screams alligator hole, like a dang gator's gonna come out of it or something. I always try to speed up when I go past it. I ain't gonna lie. All right, we're rounding the last buoy turn of the day's trip. Get all step backy on this one. This is one of my most favorite spots ever on the Reedy River. This rock formation right here. It's just super cool looking. It looks like it almost doesn't even belong here, but it's super deep right here. It's just a cool spot. All right, we're at a super familiar spot, world famous Greenville Tech Wave. I got a little bit more time to kill before I have to meet up with Warhound Bryant, so I'm just gonna play around down here, and then we're gonna meet up with him. So I may do a few clips down here if I can do some cool squirts or splats or something like that. But all right then, back on board. Woo! Yo, what's going on Back on Board crew? And as y'all can see, we're actually out filming next week's video. Oh yeah, it's gonna be whitewater. We're gonna be on the lower green. It's supposed to be at 2 units. Enough of me talking about that. I hope y'all enjoyed this week's video. I'm wanting to try something different with my videos, trying to do more vlog style stuff. And I hope y'all enjoyed this week's training session. Now go ahead and hit y'all with this week's quote and get out of here. Life is a battle against time. You have to keep attacking. You got to be on the offense. You can't just sit there and aimlessly let it pass you by. You got to dig, scratch, claw, and fight for every inch. Back on board. You.